He's small, he's cute. No wonder he's the most loved child of the family. His daddy would like to introduce him.
Hi. Hi. Wait. Let me show you my baby. I think you'll all be very happy to see it. It's 1948, my Morris. It's a third son in my family.
This 10-year-old baby came into Srinivasan's family as a third-hand buy. And Srinivasan still treats him like a newborn, what with the original emblems and parts imported from across the world. The indulgent daddy will have nothing but the best for his child.
And took about a year to restore it. Fortunately, I was lucky enough to have most of the 95% in originality intact condition. But the only thing I had to restore it in the sense the engine never started. Then of course by God's grace, that luck had added to me. When I went with the mechanic, sitting with him and he ripped open every part of my engine. Saw, sir, everything is good. All we have to just resume it by lubricating it and wait for some time and crank it. So that is the beginning start of an engine to start.
This Morris 8E series comes with 4 cylinders while other Morris models have only 3. The 918cc British masterpiece of the 1940s is capable of surging at 40 miles per hour. Morris is a name close to Srinivasan's heart because that name has always been a part of Srinivasan's family right since his childhood.
My dad used to take me, full family members, with my 2 brothers and sisters, 2 sisters. We travel, of course, with the driver, my dad who used to drive. And the whole journey takes from morning till evening, and finally we reach the destination. And there are breakdowns. 1 or 2 places we used to have a break. We may not know. We will sit under the tree or somewhere and wait and watch. And after some time, mechanically somebody will overcome those things. And again we start the journey, and we end the journey by 6 p.m. or 7 latest. Nowadays it takes about 3 hours, 4 hours to reach my destination. Those days took about 12 hours for us to reach.
One of the distinct features modified in this model is its electrical power supply, which was changed from 6 volt to 12 volt. But the features that define the original model are its headlights without the wings, the flip-flap indicators, Firestone tires, manual wipers, labels and badges, and the flip-open windshield which serves as a natural air conditioner. Other features include the soft leather upholstery, the copper radiator, and low-slung 4-speed transmission. The green and black paint theme required extensive research and makes this baby one of only 2 such beauties in the city. Srinivasan even managed to retain the original manual and the RC book. His attention to detail deserves appreciation and has won him top honors in recently held rallies.
Original of Morris 8 had only black as such. None of them had any other color. So when I casually went into the net to find out more details, I got to know there are about few other colors in originality, and I downloaded those pictures. And people owning such Morris 8 as a vintage car still they have in England. And I got to know that they have this color combination of red and black, green and black. And of course, it's sort of a beige and plain beige and plain black as such.
Srinivasan's passion extends to not just owning a vintage vehicle, but even participating in vintage rallies. But rally or no rally, Srinivasan makes use of every opportunity to show off his handsome fellow on the road.
When I take this car on Sundays, people admire the car mainly. Some people on the roads who are not much educated, they say it's a dabba car. Some people have a passion towards vintage cars. They overtake their cars, come and say, boss, ready to pick up this car, how long you've been owning it, on all the questions they keep asking. I had to tell them literally a story, I waste about 5-10 minutes. When I take a long drive, even in the buses, the bus drivers breaks it, he sees the car, he said how beautiful these cars are maintained. And even the passengers in the car, in the bus, they admire. the whole lot of people turn on my car and they look. That's really impresses me for me too, having gone through all the trouble on having this car. But that particular incident when I see these people on the road telling about my car, I'm very, very happy about it. Anyway, that's fantastic. No more words to say. Let me say bye to you people.
Now that vintage beauty does make all heads turn, and the spoiled brat is enjoying all the attention. On the other side, we have a match made in heaven and a designer matching Indian prints with international appeal.